just presented my report to the Human Rights Council on the World Bank and International Order. And a section of international order is, of course, the right to self-determination, the right to sovereignty, and the right to decide your future. More and more, the practice of conducting referenda is being recognized in the world. I have proposed to the Secretary General that the office take a more proactive approach toward referenda and organize referenda in those places where the people clearly decide, want to have a decision on their status. Another element of international law is the obligation of all states to respect treaties. Among those treaties that have to be respected is the Peace Treaty of 1947. And it is remarkable how certain treaties are put in the drawer. The drawer is closed and it's locked and nobody talks about it anymore. And I have brought it up, and I intend to continue bringing it up because it's an open issue, and I think you have a right that this issue be discussed publicly. The United Nations, unfortunately, usually comes too late in organizing referenda. It organized a referendum in East Timor. It organized a referendum in Sudan. It organized a referendum in Ethiopia and Eritrea. All of these referenda should have been held decades earlier, and the people would have been a lot happier. Now, in your case, the problem is more complex because nobody knows anything about your situation. The media more or less systematically ignores the question of Trieste. This is not only a problem of Trieste, it is a problem of many other peoples who are hoping that United Nations will listen to them. That's why this demonstration that you're holding is important. I mean, you did well in coming here to bring your concerns before the United Nations, and I promise I will be using whatever material I receive from the leadership, and I will be transmitting it to the Secretary General.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Grazie. Bravo.
I'm not into giving long speeches, so I'm not going to bore you with a long speech or a lecture on the elements of self-determination. I wrote an entire report to the General Assembly, 28 pages with 125 footnotes on self-determination and 15 criteria who can demand it and how. So I won't do that to you. All I want to say is that I'm here in solidarity with your concerns. You have legitimate concerns. They should be aired publicly. I mean, we're here to listen to you, and I encourage you to continue in bringing to the United Nations and to the European Union your concerns. I assure you that there are plenty of people with good faith that if they know your case, they will support it. I thank you.
Thank you.